From the international news media, this is Awia Bayari once again, interviewing Cecilia Gerlan, who is the executive director and founder of the Bataan Legacy Historical Society. Now, in the earlier segments, she spoke about the organization. Today, she's going to inform you about the previous events that had with the Bataan Legacy Historical Society. Cecilia, thank you so much for giving us your time.
Oh, thank you very much for having me.
Yes, let us know the events that you've had in the past.
So, as I mentioned before, the first Bataan Death March commemoration we did was in 2012 at Cal State East Bay in the Bay Area. And since then, we've had commemorations annually. So from Cal State East Bay, we also had it at the Philippine Consulate General in San Francisco, at the San Francisco Main Library. For the last 2 years, we have collaborated with the Procedure Trust, the VA San Francisco National Cemetery, the American Battle Monuments Commission, and this year it will be at the Golden Gate National Cemetery. Aside from the April events, since 2015, we've held annual conferences on World War II in the Philippines, featuring survivors, speakers from the Philippines, both civilians and academia, also speakers across the U.S., Canada. So that's annually. And for the last 2 years, we've had it at the University of San Francisco. We've partnered with the Philippine Studies program, Yuchenko Philippine Studies program there. This year, it's going to be on September 28th at the University of San Francisco. So aside from the Bataan Death March commemoration, the conferences, we've also held other events like the commemoration of the Pearl Harbor Philippine attack. Also, we've had exhibitions. In 2014, we had an exhibition at the War Memorial Veterans Building in San Francisco. It was called World War II in the Philippines and the Role of San Francisco during World War II. And as you know, San Francisco was a hub of shipbuilding as well as troop embarkation for those going to the Pacific. So we presented that, as well as two executive orders which impacted San Francisco. That was the Executive Order 9066, which incarcerated the Japanese Americans and the Japanese along the western coast, from the United States down to South America. Approximately 120,000 Japanese were put in camps. Also, we also featured Executive Order 8802, which actually opened the way for minorities and people of color to work in the military industry. Mm-hmm. And since then, we've also had smaller exhibitions in collaboration with other organizations, like the American Legion, especially during Veterans Day. We've also made presentations, a lot of presentations, not only to schools, but also to veterans groups, civic organizations, a lot of presentations. As I said previously in the previous segment, I presented just this last Monday, at the Army and Command Staff College at Fort Leavenworth during their ethics conference. So those are samples of presentations that we made.